Got some cool changes. I'm in my new living room with my buddies, my cat and my dog here. And a painting from, I don't know, 10 years ago. Yeah, I got a new container. Well, we'll go outside and you can have a look at it. Boy, that happened real fast. All of a sudden I got a phone call from a guy in Honolulu. Do you want a new container? And I said, you know, I hemmed and hawed because I'm kind of full on my credit card and all that. So, you know, I got a solar set up, still having fun, you know. So, here we go. I covered the compost pile. Got more compost. I got another 1,000 pounds. I think I got enough there for a while. Take a year or two for it to, like, you know. Oh, the yoga studio still there. Parked over here. Here's my new container. See? There's a 40-foot over there. Trying to grow bananas down here. So, got a new 40-foot. I mean a new 20-foot. What am I talking about? New 20-foot. So, let's see. Compost pile. Kind of, you know, the mushrooms. Too bad they're not edible. Or maybe they are, but I don't know. So there it is. Painted. Even got my antenna up there for my Wi-Fi, and there's a chicken coop from behind. I'm slowly working on that. And this is about where another container is going to go. If you can visualize another one going right there. Move the van out, of course. So, coffee plants are blowing my mind. Here I had brand new leaves, and now I got all this rust on it. They were brand new a week, you know, they were like this. Now they're getting all this rust on it. There's my hydroponic system. Got starting to move, you know, it's like slow, but oh yeah, it's kind of fun actually, if I relax. So these trees are putting out new leaves. I built this extra watering trough thing that would catch some rainwater. And I don't know if it's helping, but something's helping. New leaves. Boy, something happened with this guy. It's all of a sudden whoa, going up and up and up. And the grapefruit or tangerine back here, look at the leaves, they're pointing straight up. How weird. Well, more to learn about these plants. Anyway, this guy's happy. This one's a little happier. It looks like, well, you know, here's some new fruit coming out, if you can believe it. One. Oh, here's another one. Nice new leaves. Ants, man. Ants. Woo! Look at all that rust down there. Halfway my bananas back here are getting foothold. This one's getting really started. Pineapples are going to hang on for, what does it take, years? There's chocolate. Look at this, man. I don't get well, I don't know. What do I do with the chocolate? This one's doing a little better over here. Boy, they're iffy. Somebody's chewing at the leaves. Had to build a tent over my tomatoes to see if I could get any tomatoes, because the rain and the wind here is so horrendous that I was getting tomato plants but no tomatoes. So, I mean, there's a tomato. There's a few more. There's some flowers. Boy, tomatoes really want to grow, but you got to grow them in a greenhouse. And my string beans, boy, the ants just killed it. Look, there's nothing there anymore. This tomato's doing pretty good. I built a tent over this one too, to try to save it. I don't know quite the story on tomatoes. They sure want to grow. More aquaponics here. This is growing like crazy now. And I got a tomato in here under cover. It's doing all right. Well, I won't say okay. There's something weird about the leaves. Tree here. Look at it. Boom, boom, boom. It was just a little stick there. 6 months going up like crazy. I guess I'm going to have to see what you do about chopping. And this one over here is going. I routed all the water on this corrugated down and into this tree now, so it's getting plenty of water. I'm using all that corrugated metal to water this tree. And that banana over there, which has got one leaf. Yeah, good morning. Woo! Woo, boy. Sitting on my new front porch with my container. Yeah, it's... Whew, boy, am I having... This is a trip, man. This is like... If there's ever any magic, this is all magic here. Whatever's happening. Things just keep happening, just keep falling into place. I love it. I'm having a great time. Well, you know, keep following those dreams. I mean, when I think back of this dream of 3 years or 2 years of homeless, cruising around Hawaii, got kicked in this shoulder pretty bad. It's really damaged my arm, but it still works. I mean, it's just damaged. When I was camping up at Koli Koli, the police raid at Koli Koli Camp Park or whatever. Yeah. But, you know, I worked on that movie, which may or may not ever come out, down here in Seaview. And I hung out here for about a month working on that movie, and I just looked at the real estate guy, and man, he had this lot that he couldn't sell, and the lady in Florida, man, she really wanted to sell it. And the price was, you know, the price is good. I could have gotten cheaper things in Nana Valley. I got cheaper things in Hawaiian beaches, but every time I went to those places, I didn't like the neighborhoods. This one, I like the neighborhood. And now that I'm living here for a year, I'm liking it even better. I'm meeting my neighbors, and they're really interesting. It's a whole new world. All these people that are moving here or have been here, there's a couple of guys have been here for 20, 30 years. So, yeah, just making sure the camera. Love this blue. Boy, I got how many? 4 gallons of this blue that somebody didn't want. I mean, you know, it's like, whoa, perfect. I don't know what other color I would have picked. You know, you go down to because this is Rust-Oleum. This is like gallons of Rust-Oleum. That's, you know, good stuff. So anyway, here I am. Oh, I followed that dream. golly, you know, it was a lot of money moving that shipping container with all my stuff over here and putting it in a storage unit. Oh man, talk about moving, 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 and then I finally, from the storage unit to this 40-foot container here, and filled this baby up. Yeah, it's still half full. I still haven't dug into it. I got all this stuff out, and I got stuff over there, and I still got stuff. Why? But, you know, it's kind of cool. I got the rest of my life to sort through all that stuff and throw away the junk. Find out what made it. But I'm really loving it, man. I'm really loving it. That banana there is just going crazy. Huh. Yeah. Lots to learn about growing food here in Hawaii. I'm thinking on building a hoop house, you know. I can build hoops out of electrical conduit. Just all the way back across the back of the property, I guess. Yeah, it's like you can't grow unless you're under something. There's this rain here is just half the plants you want to grow just can't take it. Just cannot stand being rained on like that. What a blessing, huh? Come from California where we get 15 inches of rain in a whole year. This we get in a week or a day sometimes. So I'm loving it. 80 degrees. Thank you, boy. Hang in there. Keep following your ideas, what you want to do. Don't let anything stop you. No siree. I can think of all the things that could have stopped me. Nothing could stop me. You know, I was determined, absolutely determined. After going to Oregon back in '70, and that whole fiasco, I really knew what I was doing when I did this one. I was much better prepared, much better. So maybe, Oregon was maybe a trial run. But I was, after Oregon, I came back to Santa Barbara. I was homeless in Santa Barbara, except for that cabin in the woods, which I could only temporarily live in, and the boat in the harbor. I couldn't afford Santa Barbara anymore. That's one of the reasons why I left. Well, I like it here. No, this is beautiful. This is really a beautiful space. Okay, so this is like December 26th. Oh, there was a new moon, newer moon. I guess it's like 2 days old last night. We actually had a clear sky. I could actually see stars.